Hey, Sherry. Hey, Francis. Diane. Hey. Oh, and Francis, I did get that token of love. I did get that token of love the other day. I appreciate it, baby. Diane, what's up, boo? Trying to see what these cousins says. Is the cousins out here? What's going on? Oh, it must have froze. What's up, T? Can I get all them wigs on that video? Go to Wiz Go. They gone in the trash. Cindy, hey. Bravella Love, hey. How you doing? Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. Just waiting on these bitch ass trolls to come up on the live. Shut a motherfucking live. Wait on these bitch ass motherfucking trolls to come up on the motherfucking live. They always got so much shit to say. Always. Share this live before I get to talking. We need 250 cousins up on this live. Go when I say what I gotta say, I'm finna leave it. Where is it? And I ain't gonna say it no more. So whenever we get 250 viewers up on here, we'll start talking. But I'ma still speak to y'all though, as y'all coming in. Cause I'm sick of these trolls. It's always the negative people. Like, where y'all be at when I need $1? You can be up on the video and in the comments, but you can't be up on here when it's time for $1. That don't make sense, baby. It don't make sense. Deidre, hey, boo, I just saw your commercial. Thank you, boo. Those are just 2 old videos. I went on my old page and I was just looking at some of my old videos. That's some of my confidence was up. It's still up now because I don't give a fuck. I'm outside in a... This what I'm outside in, boo. But anyways, Ash, hey, boo, hey, Ebony, hey, Shonda, hey, cousin Laura, Latanya, what's up, y'all? But yeah, these fucking trolls, thank you, Sierra, for the 2 stars. These for Kiki, what's up? These fucking trolls is up on the live. Why y'all want them wigs? Some ugly ass wigs and y'all tell me y'all like them. Y'all is stupid. I throw all them wigs away, I think, though. I ain't got them. But that camouflage outfit, I still got that. I ain't put it on lately. That's been years ago. Those videos are from 2020. But let me let y'all know something to the hating ass motherfucking trolls. Y'all see them bitch ass people always gotta bring their job and stuff. Like, y'all always bring you a school bus driver. 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 King God say it with me. You a school bus driver. You a school bus driver. You a school bus driver. Like, goddamn. How many times you gonna keep reminding me that I'm a school bus driver? How many times you gonna keep reminding me that shit? I know that. Right, Shenda? They always say, hey, Shenda, how you doing, cousin? I'm sick of them bitch ass people. Love you, boo. Just sent another token of love. Thank you, boo. I sure appreciate it. I sure need to go. I had went to casino earlier today and I lost my last of $350 that I had. I mean, $380 that I had. I was trying to go flip it, but I couldn't. But, right. They always talking about you a school bus driver. Like, you wouldn't drive my kids. They said, I don't give a fuck about driving y'all kids. And the ones that's here in Natchez too. They ain't got to ride. I tell them that all the time. I remind them, baby, you ain't got to ride this bus. I sure do. The ones that want to ride to school, baby, they gonna get their ride. But the ones that don't want to ride, they ain't got to ride. I don't care about that. Ain't nobody gonna change me. Baby, they say I'm sorry, we gotta let you go. That's a 10-4, baby. I found another job. It's other place that's ready to hire me. 10-4. I always thought you a school bus driver. Baby, please don't make me move to your fucking city and show you that I will be hired. Please don't let me move to your fucking city to show you that I will be hired. Don't make me do it, because I will do it. So, I can see if I had a titty or 3 out. My titties or something was out and, booty showing and all that. I can see if I was doing all that. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? But they always got so much shit to say. Every time I post something, these folks be waiting. That's why I do it. Because I know you're going to talk negative. Y'all ain't going to do it but be blocked every single time. I'm going to block you. Amen into other people's comments. Harden people's comments and this, that, and third. Because you agreeing with what they got to say. I don't give a fuck. Right, Denise. They better be glad their kids ain't down here. Shit. Worried about what the fuck I post on social media. Don't worry about what I post on here. I was a content creator before I was hired, baby. I was a 6-figure making motherfucker. I didn't have to have a job or need a job. Because I have talent. And I'm not going to let it go hide. Talking about a motherfucking school bus driver. You a school bus driver. That's all I hear every time I post something. You a school bus driver. You a school bus driver. You can't do this. You can't do that. Baby, I'm going to show you what I can and what I'm going to do. Let me just be a negative influence in you. And half of y'all talking to your kids, you won't drive my kid. What's up, Bianca? Cousin? You won't drive my kids to school? Shit, they probably dumb as a box of rocks anyway. How about that? You thought I was going to hide? You think I'm going to hold it in? Oh, I'm so scared I can't say that. I'm a school bus driver. 10-4. Like I give a damn. And that ain't the only damn thing you can do with a damn CDL, with a Class B CDL, baby. I can drive trash truck. I can drive motherfucking dump truck. Baby, I can go get the Class A and drive an 18-wheeler and come to a city and state near you. 10-4? The fuck? Like that's the only job that I can get. Come on now. My inbox is always open, Jolanda. Not supposed to get them out of there. Now, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just that they feel like by you working for the school, you can't do this. You can't do that. What I do outside that job, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to sleep with probably some of them damn kids' daddy. You don't even know. 10-4? Shit. You worry about the wrong goddamn thing. Don't worry about what I do outside that motherfucking bus. But when I'm up on there, I will be respected. And I respect them. That ain't got nothing to do with me on what happens on outside that job. That ain't got nothing to do with that job, boo. So keep talking. And I'm going to keep posting. Because ain't nobody can stop me from posting. I'm going to always post love. When I signed that job, when I signed that contract, it didn't say, well, you can't be on social media. You can't do this. You can't do that. You cannot do... Baby, I didn't get a contract that said that, boo. I didn't get that. I wouldn't sign my life away. Now, if I'm starting my life away, I can stay at home. You see what I'm saying? 10-4. They always worry about the wrong goddamn thing. Worry about what I do. Baby, that video went viral years ago. That video went viral years ago, baby. I don't know how you missed it. I just reposted it. Boots on the ground, kicking up that dust. Baby, don't play with me. I always worry about what's going on the outside of the job. Baby, I'm sitting in my bed comfortable. And you worried about you worry about something that I ain't you worried about. They be worrying about the wrong goddamn thing. All right, I'm gonna do what I want to do. If I want to go and drink 10 drinks tonight, that's what I'm gonna do. 10-4. It's just that you can't do what I do. That's what it is. And you mad. Don't get mad, boo. I'm not your trick or your treat. Because they just now hear that song, they think the video new. I ain't doing it but inside my comfortable, clean house, my love. I'm just inside my comfortable, clean house, my love. I'm inside my comfortable, clean house, posting videos. Hold on. Inside my comfortable bed, my love. So do you think I give 3 fucks? I do not. I do not. Sorry to bust your bubble. But y'all always worry about the wrong motherfucking thing. Pup is comfortably in her kennel, my love. She got out earlier before I took my shower. And no, she's not. I ended up stepping on her toe. I ain't mean to, but I was trying to get stuff, and she was up under me, trying to jump on me. And I accidentally stepped on her toe. Stop! I said, shit, pup. Yeah, it's looking good in here, bro. Try to keep it clean. Try to keep it clean, my love. That's it, that's all. I ain't worried about them folks. As a mom of adult children, I really feel virgin vibes from UTC. Baby, I forgot I brushed my teeth. But anyways, I ain't mean to step on her toe though, Sharkia. But anyways, y'all so worried about the wrong thing. Like, stop worrying when I post up on Facebook. I don't care what you do or what you say, my love. Call. What you gonna do? You gonna call the job? Oh, look what he posted on Facebook. Look what he posted on Facebook. Baby, that's an old video. I was not employed with the job. 10-4. 10-4. 10-4. I wasn't employed with the job then. I wasn't in. Did you see any tattoos on me? Did you see any tattoos on those videos? Did you see any tattoo? Now I had half naked stuff on now. But did you see any tattoos, my love? No, you did not, my love. You did not. 10-4. You ain't gonna do but help me get me a baby. You gonna help me. You ain't gonna do but help me get me a big. Go ahead on, boo. That's why I tell y'all, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. 10-4. I don't care about you putting no mad face on no live. I don't care. Yeah, those are good. They are. I just seen your girlfriend's kid. That video was funny. I just love you too. I thank you. Make sure y'all go share those 2 videos that I just posted. Hey, cousin, I've been in my house 4 years today. Should I go get me a drink or a shot when I get out, boo? No, just stay at home and have you a glass of wine in your nice, comfortable home. What kind of drink you drink? A Body Armor. That's all I drink. I don't care about you putting no mad faces on this live. I don't care. Do you really think, hold on, boo, do you really think let me stand up and let you see. Do you really think I care? Do you really think I care, boo? No, I do not. Post this on the book face. Post this body up on the book face. You don't do but talk about it all the time anyway. Post this body with your mad ass. Stay mad, boo. You can kiss my big old round red ass. I don't give a fuck. 10-4. Shit. You worry about the wrong goddamn thing. And I ain't doing it but sitting in my house, minding my own business. Hey, Mika Mo. Who isn't here sending mad faces? Because that's all they want to do. The girlfriend skip brought me here. Hey, Tashana cousin, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, cousin. Welcome in. Y'all see the Cash App, the Apple Pay, and the Chime. Y'all see it all pinned below. Send your cousin a couple $. You know I need it. Shit. We're going to try to get us $400 tonight. Y'all think we can get about 4 or 5? 10-4. 10-4. Look, all 10-4, baby. That's right. I don't care. Y'all heart to live, heart to live, heart to live. Baby. Tequila, hey, boom. Hello, I don't care. I don't care. You know it. I know that's right, TT. You can't relax on your day off. Baby, I'm a relax, baby. I get up to 10 o'clock last night. But guess what? From 4 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock last night, time, baby. I don't care what they say. Baby, TC got to pay a bill one way or another. Margaret Clark, where you been? Kathy Abel? Baby, they mad. They so mad, y'all. It's a crime shame. That's why the ones who love TC, I love you back, my love. I do. Because let me tell y'all something. You don't judge me for what I do or how I do it. Because one thing about it, by me being a school bus driver, you know, the only thing my job is to get those kids to school and from school safely. That's my only job. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor. I'm not the Salvation Army. I'm not none of that. But not saying I don't help my kids. Like, I helped one of my kids one time for a Halloween costume. I said, well, you costume me. I didn't get one, or my mama or my papa or whoever that they live with couldn't buy them one. I went and bought one for her. 10-4. So, you know, I don't care what nobody say. Them kids love me, baby. And guess what? Trust me, when you got a good driver, you're going to keep that good driver. 10-4. 10-4. That baby. I'ma hit them hearts like I'm on a slot machine. You better hit them, baby. Because the mad people, they stay mad. Mad ass. I can't stand you mad bitches. Why y'all mad? Stop being mad. You mad because you ain't got that much confidence. That big buffalo that you seen up on that video with them boots on. Baby, that person got a lot of confidence. They had a lot of confidence. They didn't care. You know what I'm saying? They didn't care how their body was made, baby. They just got out there and put on whatever outfit that they felt like that they wanted to put on. Whatever was cute, they put it on. They made an outfit. That black little scarf that was around, that was a head scarf. I'm tired of around my boobs. Sure did. When you work with kids, you're all the above. Baby, yeah, you know, yeah, that's true too. But what I'm still saying is, these folks act like I'm just a serial killer out here. You won't work around my kids, this and that. I hate when they say that. Like, every time I post something, I'm like, I could be making a school bus video. And I gotta make that this week. I'm a school bus driver, you know, part 2, or whatever like that. But when I do say, hey, Cousin Keela, the thing is, it gets on my nerves because these folks always in my comments, they always, you'll never drive my kids, or I know I never drive them because I'm not near you. But I guarantee you, if I was in your city, in your state, I bet I would. I bet I would. And ain't nothing that you gonna do about it. You gonna do the because I don't want my child riding this bus. I don't want my child. Ain't nobody gonna accommodate you. Ain't nobody gonna accommodate you. You think they gonna set a whole nother bus that go over here all the way over there? Hell no. Vita Sir said, hey, boo, thank you, boo, for the 1,000 stars. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We need some stars to roll on in, too. If you ain't got a $20 token of love, baby, if you ain't got no $20 token of love to send over to the CA, that's the Cash App, the Apple Pay, or the Chime. Baby, send me some stars. And I'm after 200 stars, 100 stars, 50 stars. Sierra, thank you, boo, for the star. Brenda, hey. But I don't care what they say. But I just get tired of it. Every time I post a video, it's always the same negative people. You a scuba driver. You wouldn't drive my kids or this, that. I don't care about that, baby. I don't care to drive your children. I don't. I don't. If you really think I give a fuck, because I don't. I don't, baby. I don't. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not nobody's trick or they treat, baby. I'm living my life, baby. I'm here for God, not you. And I'm not here for you, boo. I'm here for God. I don't care what you say or what you do or how you do it. You can call the jobs mammy if you wanted to. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm not going to stop my life and my career on what I got going on. Because I can always leave the school bus and go shake my ass again. Like I did before. 10-4. I ain't got nothing to hide. You can drive my grandkids. See, a lot of y'all always say that you can drive my kids. See, you can drive my kids. What the hell am I going to do with them? Nothing but take them to school. You are disgusting. Go sell some ass. 10-4, I will. I will, Linda. I sure will. Right, they got to get on my nerves. Yeah, they be getting on my nerves. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It bothers me. Well, it don't bother me, but it's just annoying. So I don't have nothing else to do but block them. Every time I see them all come in together and this and the third, where I'm at, the folks saying they have no idea what their kids and bus drivers do on their days off. Exactly. Everybody now on social media. So, I mean, come on now. Obviously, they seem fit in me because I don't have a background. When you don't have a background, love, what does that tell you? I can see if I was out here, I don't went to jail for prostitution, or I don't went to jail for indecent exposure or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. And make sure they sit their ass down while you drive. People be so ignorant. Yeah, that's all the time, though. I ain't tripping about it, though. It's all good. Thank you, whoever that was to send me them stars, Shatria. Thank you, Shatria. And make sure that attitude is going to get you fired. 10-4. Yep, that attitude going to sure get me fired. You sure right. Because I got a bad attitude. A bad attitude, baby. When your children don't respect me. You think I'm going to just sit up there and drive somebody's child and let them talk to me in a kind of way? Hell no. You know about a damn, what you call it? You steady talking about the wrong goddamn thing. That attitude gonna get you fired. Well, why ain't got me fired yet? Hi there, kiddo. How you doing this night? I'm doing good, boo. I done took me a shower. And I'm just chilling. I cleaned up the house early on live on the last live that y'all see posted. I was cleaning up and talking to the cousins and stuff. And now all I'm doing now is just sitting in the house or whatever doing nothing. Can drugs cry? I guess shit. What they fail to realize, a job do not discriminate. Exactly. How you think I'm wearing my nails? How you think I wear my nails? I asked my job. Before I even did it, I asked my job. I said, I wear my long nails. I called. And I was like, they said, we're going to give you a call back and let you know. So all I know is my cousin called me and say, well, they called the supervisor and they told the supervisor who said, ask him who said something to me about wearing my nails because I can wear my nails. They cannot discriminate me. 10-4. But my supervisor already told me. I just didn't want to go, to nag and, all that. But as long as I can drive, they not responsible for if I break my nail or something by me doing a pre-trip and when I'm turning the wheel and this and that. They not responsible for that. But who says they responsible for that? If I break my nail, I broke it by doing something. You know what I'm saying? I can't sue them because I broke my nail. It ain't nothing. Go get it back fixed. They can't control whether or not you drive the bus to their kids. The only way they control is if they get their ass up and take them to school. Exactly. Attitude don't got nothing to do with safety. Exactly. Nicole TC, it's the weeds for me in that video. Oh, my God. I watched long enough. You deserve respect. Apparently, you're an asset there. Oh, good. Nice here, sweetheart. Hey, Marquita, stop worrying about that. You went in being you. That's all that matters. Well, yep, I did. I went in being myself. And honestly, I really thought I was going to be judged, though. I really thought I was going to be judged. But all the kids, they respect me. The boys and the girls. They all respect me. And y'all see it for yourself when I'm doing them field trips and stuff like that. When I come live and if the kids talking to me, y'all see the kids yourself. Y'all heard them up on the live when I was up there in Ridgely. And they said, they asked me, was I driving them tomorrow? I said, no, I don't know. I said, y'all want me to? They said, yeah, all of them said it together. 10-4. Baby, I ain't no threat to nobody's kids. Them kids love me, baby. You have a great positive attitude. Because I'm real. Thank you, Emily, for the stars, boo. Because I'm real. I'm not going to change. Baby, I'm real. Yes, they do love your job. It has nothing to do with anything you're entertaining. Right. That's just like when I came alive one day, one of y'all, somebody called my job. It was somebody that told me they want to remain anonymous, but I know exactly who it was. They called and said that one child, because I seen somebody was vaping on my bus. And while I was driving, I seen smoke go in the air. And all I know is I just stopped the bus and I went back. And I was like, who back here? I said, I hope y'all not smoking up on here, because if you is, I got to turn you in. But they was like, no, ain't nobody smoking. I said, I know what I seen. You know what I'm saying? So the child came up to the front and was talking to me. Oh, wait, we can make smoke come out of our mouth. We can blow smoke out of our mouth if it's a hot day. Only way I know smoking type of stuff come out your mouth is if it's cold outside, right? So and it was hot, and said they can make smoke come out their mouth. Why it's hot, I guess. So I told the child, I said, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Somebody said I insulted a child. 10-4. That's insulting a child. That's insulting a child by me saying that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But somebody called in on me. But I can't help. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I just got to keep it 100. If I keep it 100, I feel like that, that's just how it is. It got to be 100. If you don't want nobody to be 100 with you, come on now. Showing their true lives, they would say. Sharissa, hey, boom. Laura said, you better know it's 10-4. That's right, baby. But the thing is, kind of like the way I said it, but don't tell me a story. I don't like a person to lie to me. Whether you're a child, you be 5 years old and you lying to me. I don't like a liar. I cannot stand a liar, my love. Don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. Because I'm real. I can't believe they called in on you. That's what they did. But the only thing I said was, right, they was lying. You cannot blow no smoke out your mouth and why it's hot. 80 something, 70 something degrees outside. Now, I can see if it was 42 degrees or 30 something degrees out. You know what I'm saying? And the temp was real low. But I'm 100. You know, Nathan, yeah, I'm real. I'm 100. I'm real. You know, I can't be, no. Right, Marie, that is dumb. Like, that was the dumbest shit that you can ever tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It's all crazy. But somebody had called in and told me something. I'm from California and I want to remain anonymous. But Tobias is insulting children and 10-4. Just like somebody called and lied one time and said I had left a child 4 days in a row. They child didn't go to school for 4 days. They made it sound so bad. And the supervisor say, what's your child name? What's your child name? They couldn't even tell a name. 10-4. Vita, how much it was, cousin? Because I sure needed it. Look at my cousin Vita showing out tonight. Look at cousin Vita showing out tonight. She sent 1,000 stars and she sent a token of love, baby. That's what I'm talking about now. That's what love is. That's what supporters do. That's what a true supporter do. You're going to send some stars and you're going to send a cash up. You can just send a cash up, cousin, or send a star. You know what I'm saying? My love. Right, because you're a real person. They don't like the truth. Exactly. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Because I want you to tell me the truth. And shit, the kids didn't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? They done called me, you big fat bitch. All kind of stuff, baby. Parents that came out, you fat bitch. Baby, all kind of stuff. Thank you, Vinny, for the 25. I appreciate it. Baby, I told them, they done cussed me out. When they cuss me out, shit, I just said, I ain't gonna write you up. I ain't gonna write you up. I'm good. I ain't gonna write you up. Boo. It's fine, baby, because I can show you how to cuss. I can teach you a thing or three. Because when I cuss like a sailor. 10-4. I do though. I be cussing bad. I be cussing off the chain, baby. I can out-cuss you and your mama. You motherfucking bitch, don't motherfucking play games with motherfucking me, because I'm the right motherfucking bitch. Do you hear me, baby? I'm talking about, baby, I'm gonna cuss up. Oh my God. Cheyenne, hey. Selena, thank you for the 500 stars. Patricia say, I'm going to miss you. Rest in peace. Girl, why you wishing death on me? Hey, Lamika, hey, boo. Why are you wishing death on me, Pat Madison? Why are you wishing death on me like that? Bitch, go to bed. You old hag. It's past your bedtime. Latoya crazy. Wait, what let me see she say. Oh, she's talking about Linda Freeman. Lakita, hey, boom. That's girlfriend Boo said me crying laugh. I love your content. Thank you, Lakita, because I appreciate y'all so much. I'm glad I can make y'all smile like with my old videos, because those are old videos. I made them in 2020. And I just was scrolling up on my timeline. I said I really want to post this because I know some of y'all, some of y'all new and y'all just not watching and stuff like that. So I want to post that. Kids are bad as hell. I couldn't work with them. And the parents ignorant as fuck. Yes, I am, P. Marcel. I was like, where you going? Hey, Mama Carol! Mama Carol, I still have not called y'all. What y'all doing tomorrow? Is y'all up tomorrow? Please tell me y'all up tomorrow. If y'all ain't got to work tomorrow, I'm calling you tomorrow on a Sunday. Mama Tina, what's up, boo? I'm calling you Mama Tina. I can see you now. I can hear you now. Yes, I am a school bus driver, and like I say, 1 minute y'all want somebody to go get a job, then the next minute, you see something wrong with it. Baby, you cannot please people, so that's why I'm going to continue to live my life. I'm going to do what I want to do. what's going on, why she's saying recipe to you. I don't know why she's saying that. She's wishing death on me. But baby, I know I trust in the Lord. When God is ready for me, God is ready for me. You know what I'm saying? Can't no man send me home early but God. So therefore, that don't bother me. It don't worry me. And I'm going to sleep comfortable without no kind of nothing. I bind anybody negative up on this live in Jesus' name. And that's just that, boo. Okay, Kara, I'm gonna call you. I need those videos. Thank you so much. Okay, Lakita, I need a token of love. Thank you so much, my cousin Lakita, for the... I sure need it. I love you, TC, for the... Thank you, boo. Good evening, Silver. I'm proud of you, cousin. Thank you, people. I said they better leave my cousin alone. Yeah, they ain't gotta leave me alone. TC got me snapping on some of these people in the comments, asking questions. Girlfriends, my favorite show. Hello, I love it. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate y'all so much for loving those videos. Joy Robinson, what's good, boo? And y'all can get a supporter badge too. If you can't send a token of love, get a supporter badge to subscribe. However, yes, me and cousin Chris are gonna be up. Okay, I'ma call y'all then tomorrow. Y'all on Central Standard Time, Mama Care. Women's Day program in church tomorrow. I ain't even going to church tomorrow, unfortunately. I've been really trying to make some money though, so I could be able to, give me some church clothes and stuff like that, so I could be able to go back into church. I just don't want to put on anything. And then tomorrow you're gonna be a busy day. I gotta wash clothes and stuff to get ready for this week. I got loads, tons of clothes to wash. So I got to do all that tomorrow. I got to go to the laundromat to do that. So I'm glad the cousins is sending a couple tokens of love, so I can be able to go and wash some clothes and stuff. So I need to go get some baskets so I can be able to have new from Houston. Hey, Shelly Rogers from Houston. Make sure all 374 of y'all that's up on this live, please go and share that live. I mean, not that live. Please go and share those 2 videos that I just posted today. If that'll be greatly appreciated. If you can't send a token of love, would you rather stars or money? I want the money. Because the stars ain't nothing. They worth a penny. So, according to the stars, it's still like 1,000 stars is $10. 500 stars is $5. 300 stars is $3. 100 stars is $1. 10,000 stars is $100. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that. Shit. It goes up and up and up. 1,000,000 stars would be $1,000. She better pray, don't nobody. No, not 50. No, 50,000 stars. 100,000 stars, not 1,000,000. 100,000 stars would be $1,000. I'm sorry. I said 1,000,000 stars. A million stars will be 10,000. $10,000, I believe. Yeah, I think that'll be 10,000. Yeah, that'll be 10,000. 1,000,000 stars will be 10,000. Are the kids on spring break? No, they already had their spring break, boo. Are you accepting Apple Pay? Yes, Mama Kara, I am. I got Apple Pay. I got the Cash App. I got the Apple Pay, and I got Chime. I need all the tokens of love I can get, baby. All of them. She better pray. Don't nobody she loves wake up in the morning. Well, baby, that's the type of stuff right there. That don't bother me. When people wish death on you and stuff like that, y'all, you got to keep your mind, your head above the water, baby. God is an awesome God. And trust me, God is not. Call 2K and see if he got 40 for you. He online. Because, Carl, I'm sure finna do it. I'm sure finna call. I wish I had another phone to call him. Who are you talking about? I'm lost. She talking about that girl, whatever her name was, she was talking about something, she gonna miss me, rest in peace, and this, that, and the third. Like, I just don't understand why people say stupid stuff like that. Like, it's crazy. But, I mean, it is what it is, baby. Shit, like I say, baby, this world's so wicked anyway. So, baby, it don't even matter which way the wind blow, honestly, to be honest, baby. These bills and all that stuff, baby, stress. All that stuff is stressful. You got to worry about this. Worry about how you going to eat. Worry about how you going to do this. Worry about how you going to do that. Things go wrong, this, that, and the third, baby. When you at peace, you'll be at peace, baby. So, y'all be talking about rest in peace, this, that, and the third, baby. You'll be at peace, honey. You'll be at peace. So that's why I say don't even be scared. Don't even be worried about it. Because, baby, God going to do you a big favor. I'm talking about he going to do his big one. You know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna do. So, baby, I ain't worried about it, baby. I'm letting God have it his way. TC, I just watched that Girlfriends Real. I love it. Thank you, Starla. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry for insulting you with those little 500 stars, T. Nah, that's fine, boo. 500 stars, that's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's $5. Ebony, it's cool. Okay, thank you, my friend. Cousin Chris sent 20 and I missed your 20. So you gonna have 40. Okay, thank you, Mama Kara. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna call y'all for real tomorrow. I still got Cousin Chris' number, so that's why I say Carmen's exactly, Shelly. But it's all good, boo. I ain't worried about what these folks say. They can wish death all they want to, baby. I ain't going nowhere until God want me to. If God want me to, baby, it's God way. So I don't care what nobody say. I trust in the Lord, baby, so I don't care. Miss Brenda Key. Hey, cousin, how you doing, boo? Baby, but yeah, like I said, because I posted them 2 videos. Those videos are old. It's 360 people up on here. Ooh, cousin Krista, just sit there for it, baby. 10-4. It's a Krista from me and Mama Care. Thank you, cousin Krista. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do, Mama Care, too. I appreciate you. But like I said, y'all, these folks always trying to bring me down. Like, it's like anything that I do is something wrong with it. Everything. When I'm talking up on my live, when I'm eating a cheeseburger or a fry, whatever, you too big. You need to stop eating, your chin, your neck gone. You know, they're going to start saying all kind of things. When I'm eating, when I'm putting on a clothes, an outfit, when I'm taking pictures, when I'm posting the before pictures of how I used to look to compare to how I look now, with showing like a little progress with my weight loss journey, with the little surgery that I did. And that video went viral. You see what I'm saying? They gonna find something to talk about. But like they say, if you don't have haters, you're not popping. So obviously I'm doing something right. If you're so busy and worried about what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Because you a hater. It does not, you don't get paid to be a hater. You know what I'm saying? So why not, if you don't have anything nice to say, close your mouth. And just don't focus on yourself and what you got going on. But those videos are old. Those videos are from 2020. Baby, it's 2025. 2025. Do the math, add, subtract, divide, and multiply. And you tell me what the hell you come up with and decide, my love. I'm just trying to tell you. But the folks, when you dig a hole for somebody else, you dig one. Exactly, Linda. And that's just how it is. Because these folks, they don't understand. Like, everything that I do, these folks are always in the comments. Like, why not just watch? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, just don't say it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel like you want to do. If you want to call my job and get me fired, do that. You know what I'm saying? I can, baby, that's somebody's company. If they don't want me to work for them, so what in? I'll find somebody else that will want me to work with them. You see what I'm saying? So it's not going to hurt, make or break me. Well, it's going to break me a little bit just for a little time. But eventually, I mean, you're not going to do nothing but have my supporters to really try to help me out until I find something else. I really want that Class A CDL. You see what I'm saying? You ain't going to do nothing but help the cousins raise their money to send that money to me for me to go get that Class A CDL. You see what I'm saying? So you're not going to hurt me when you want to call my job and when you want to get me fired and when you're saying things like this and saying things like that, because my nails are not going anywhere. I ain't got them on now, but they not going anywhere. The dating is not going nowhere. The cross-dressing, the cussing, the whatever kind of clothes I put on, however my big old red ass look, this, that, and the third, whatever I decide to put on, this, that, and the third, that's what I'm going to wear. I'm not here for you, boo. I'm here for me. Just keep doing you and be happy, because whether you're doing good or bad, most people gonna always have something to say. Exactly, insecure about themselves, hiding behind the exactly, good thing they got. Exactly, Mika. Good thing they have cameras on the school bus. You know what I'm saying? Good thing is that they have cameras on the school bus, because, you know what I'm saying? These folks will lie so bad, this, that, and the third. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just so glad. I don't communicate with my children. The only way I communicate with my children is if they blocking the back window, or if I need them to, double up on the seats with one another. If I'm having a problem with someone arguing on the bus, or disrespect, cursing and stuff. That's the only time I talk to my children, other than What you doing when you get out of school? You know what I'm saying? I don't have conversations like that. You know, now I probably like for Halloween or something like that, you know, for my little kids. What you gonna be for Halloween or something like that? You know, just try to make them feel happy and proud, which I don't care about what they even have on for Halloween, honestly, because, you know, I'm not into like Halloween stuff. But, you know, I try to like still, you know, be a nicer person and stuff like that. I mean, but other than that, I don't have conversations with my children. I do not. If I do have conversations with my kids, like I say, it's about that or either, you know, stop getting put out of school and stuff like that. I tell them stuff like that. Like, why y'all keep getting suspended? Why y'all keep going over here? Why y'all keep doing it? Like, that's not cute. You know what I'm saying? I probably give them a little tough love there. But other than that, I don't have conversations with my children. You know, but y'all folks, y'all try to make every narrative out of a bad narrative. But, I mean, you can't please people. So I do what I'm going to do, and nobody's going to stop me. I mean, if you want to stop me, then go ahead, try. And if you do succeed with stopping me, then I'll just find something else that will fit my, you know, my career with what I do here, and then plus with that too. So, but I mean, you're going to make me want to do nothing but go harder anyway. So I'm going to go harder and still smile. So, because there's a lot of people that said they want me to lose my job. They want to get me fired from my job, but they don't have anything on me to even get me fired from my job. So, I mean, all the thing they can bring up is, oh, he used to do old videos, and I still do. I still do. It's just not public. It's not out publicly, but I still do. I still do sell videos. I do. 10-4, that has nothing to do with my job on what I do to pay my bill. Because what I make in a month with that job, that's my mortgage. I still have a truck note, car note. Still got other stuff. So what do I do on the side? Gamble. Sell this, sell that. Yeah, I do. I still got to pay my bills too. I still got to make it throughout the year. I mean, throughout the months. 10-4. The stuff people be doing on here make people lose their job. You just make them comfortable when they're with you. Right. Jennifer Chike. Like I had one child, one of these kids that that child don't ride my bus, but that child rode another person's bus, and she always tell me, make sure you take, when he got to get on my bus, she was like, make sure you take care of him. Make sure you take care of him. I said, okay, I got you. And at first he was like scared to ride with me. But now him and my nephew in the same class too. And now he always get on. My nephew will give me a hug, and he'll give me a hug. A lot of the kids try to give me hugs. And so I let them give me a hug, but not too close up on me because germs and all that stuff like that. It's okay to give a hug and this, that, and the third, but them kids love me. I don't know what it is, by me being a big old teddy bear or whatever. I don't know, but them kids love me. I'm not mean, but I am strict. You know what I'm saying? You know how to act up on you. Like, I get that red supposed to come out, I be like, Lord, I need about 3 cigarettes. At one time, I be like, I'm finna go out, I'm finna go smoke 3 cigarettes at one time. Man, them kids will stress you out. But they good, though. They good. It's all good, boo. Like I say, I'm love, baby. Ain't nothing y'all can do to hurt me or stop me. When you love, baby, you love, baby. I inspire you, motherfuckers. That's what it is, because y'all didn't expect it. That's what it is. Some people look at, you a content creator. I thought you was on Facebook. I don't see you a school bus driver now. You do that. Baby, everywhere I go. I was standing out yesterday in the parking lot. I was at Raising Cane's, the kids for the athletic team yesterday that I took to Hattiesburg. We was at Raising Cane's, and I had parked the bus in a different parking lot because I couldn't park it in the Raising Cane's parking lot because it didn't have like a park for the bus, right? So I parked at the Cookout. It's right next door to Raising Cane's in Hattiesburg. So I was looking at the drive-thru. I was outside smoking my cigarette, waiting on them to come on back out. And baby, the girl was trying to get my attention. She said, "Is that him from TikTok?" And all I know is I came out, I said, I can't hear you because the car that they was serving the food, it was just so loud. And she was like, is that you on TikTok? I said, yeah. She said, you be yelling at them kids all. I was like, nah, not really. I said, I don't yell at them. I said, but sometimes they do get on my nerves and I do yell. But, you know, a lot of people notice me from TikTok, Facebook. Like, yeah, this was earlier today. I was in Vicksburg with the Burger King. I went and got me something to eat. And the lady, Amanda, she kept looking at my face. She was like, and I said, what? I said, you must know me from somewhere. Yeah, TikTok, on the TikTok Reels or something. I said, yep, that's me, boo. And she's like, hey, you have a blessed day, you know what I'm saying? They ain't do too much, but everywhere I go, baby, somebody know me. I was on a casino today, and a girl, I walked past her the first time, she didn't say nothing, but when I walked back past her again, she said, hey, boo. 10-4, baby, y'all can't stop nothing. Y'all want to take my name away. Why y'all want to snatch my government name away? I'm real, boo. I don't go by no fake name. Tobias Carvel, baby. That name will forever be remembered. And you gonna stand on that name. When people think about me from my nieces, from my niece, my nephew, and their kids, and their kids, they gonna remember me. Well, you know, I don't know about that, you know, y'all, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, them kids gonna remember me. My bus driver, was a big old person, had long nails. I used to be scared of my bus driver, because my bus driver had them long nails. They gonna talk about it. When they get older, they gonna talk about it, baby. My old ass gonna be somewhere old. You see what I'm saying? They gonna talk about it when they get older. They gonna talk about it, and that's why my personality, who I am, and this and the third, I'm gonna always be extra. I'm gonna always be dramatic, or anything, you know, that stands out and unique, because years gonna go by, and they gonna say, my bus driver. Can y'all see me or something? Because the comments, I don't see nobody comments. What's going on? The stuff these people be doing make people lose their job, house, and stuff they seeking for. Well, I can't lose my house, baby. You know, they can call, like, I'm not renting anything. If they think this got all these trailers out here, this and that, if you think we have a leasing office, we do not. We do not. The majority of them own their houses. All these houses are in our names, my love. We don't have a leasing office. If you thought that. But anyways, I'm talking about, and Mika, I'm not talking about you. It may sound like I'm talking in third person. I mean, not third person. I'm talking like I'm talking directly to you, but I'm not really talking directly to you. But, I don't see nobody comments. What's going on? Can somebody come and let me know that y'all still here or something? Because I don't know what's going on. I don't see nobody. Okay, KB, I see your comment. I see your comment. But yeah, like I say, yeah, I can see y'all here. But like I said, you know, the kids and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a school bus driver, this and the third. People in general, not just the children. Not just the children. I'm talking about people in general. You will remember me. You will remember me. When I'm no longer here, you know what I'm saying? You will remember me. And you're going to talk about me. My name going to always be alive. I may not be here in spirit. I mean, may not be here physically, but I will be here in spirit. You see what I'm saying? And you will know. You'll remember me. You know what I'm saying? When that wind come past you, oh, Lord, and you talking about me, oh, that's a badge. You know what I'm saying? You going to know because I'm loved. You see what I'm saying, my love? So that's why my whole life is like it is. That's why I don't want children. Not saying I want children in the future. I don't know. But just saying, you know, my nieces, my nephew, my sister, my mama, my cousins, my fans, you gonna remember me. And that's all. And that's all. We don't know our time, our hour, our day. We don't know none of that. I don't know if I may leave before y'all or y'all may leave before me. I don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be talking to some of y'all today and then your family member come to me and say, well, she passed away this and that. You know what I'm saying? That happened one time, well, a couple times with a lot of my support. I had a whole bunch of supporters to die on me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still here, still doing what they used to watch me do. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying the live too. 10-4. I can't see nothing on the screen. Go out and come back in there. But like I said, right, nobody know, Keisha. Nobody know. But like I said, you know, with my long nails and all that stuff, the eyelashes and this and that, I like to stand out. I like to be unique. You know what I'm saying? I got to be like that because in the way I carry myself, in the way I act and this, that, and the third, I do it just for a reason. Because guess what? You gonna talk about it. You gonna, oh, my bus driver, it was this person that used to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those kids that went to school with me. Tobias is a class clown. He used to put that belly up on the school, on the school desk and everything. I sure did. Lifted it up on the school desk, baby, and was just a clown, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Everywhere I go, somebody know who I am. And that's how I want it. I want it just like that. 10-4. 10-4. So these folks, when y'all talking and saying that, oh, you doing this and you a school bus driver and you look like this. Somebody said I looked at a hot mess. And I look a hot mess, but what do you look like, boo? I look a hot mess, but what do you look like? Just please don't get involved in that beef on Facebook. They got the police sent to their house last night. It's so out of hand, and I'm glad you're not in it. Well, LaTanya, the thing is, if they send the police to my house, I ain't in nobody's drama or nothing like that, though. I'm not in that drama. I mean, I see what's going on Facebook, but I'm not in it. However, but, you know, even if they do send the police to my house, I mean, they ain't gonna do nothing but knock on my door. I'm gonna say, what you here for? Lord, they call me saying, you really, only thing I'm gonna tell the officer, because a lot of them probably even know who I am. I'm gonna say, do you really believe that? Well, shit, they just call. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing they gonna say, but I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? When y'all folks on the internet, see, y'all don't never play with me like that, and I'm glad y'all don't. But even if you do play with me like that, shit, I ain't going to my door. They can knock all night. I'm gonna talk through their ass right through that damn master bedroom. 10-4. 10-4. And that's just what it is. But a lot of these folks, they just be doing all kind of stuff. Like, I don't know why they do that. I hate that, though. Like, some people are calling order pizza. Like, it's this girl on TikTok. This girl on TikTok. This girl on TikTok, she was up on TikTok one time, and somebody had ordered, one of the trolls had ordered some pizza to her house. Ordered the pizza to the house, and she was like, oh, they ordered it? And they was like, oh, it's not paid for. Well, she said, oh, you can keep it in. Like, they be sending food to her house, stuff like that. I don't know why folks do stuff like that. But y'all see why I don't want children. Y'all see why I don't want, you know, no man. Or I don't want nobody that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no love life and all that stuff, you know. Whatever I do it in private. As far as when it comes down to relationships and this, that, and third, I do everything in private. Why do it in public? Now, if you marry me and this, that, and third, now, that's a totally different thing. But the thing is, when you ain't married to a person, man, I don't want it publicly. Because people gonna hate on you. You post your man, this, that, and third, you post what y'all doing and this, that, and baby, people gonna be sitting back hating. Oh, I'm finna try to call and say, where the kids at? You know what I'm saying? Where the kids at? The kids ain't on the picture. The kids probably be the ones taking the picture. You don't know. 10-4. But then y'all call. Oh, the kids, oh, she let them kids at home by themselves. You know, this, that, and the third. So 10-4. Hello, TC, I'm having fun on my Alaska vacation. That's good, boo. Have you seen any mooses? Georgia, somebody sent the pizza to Trish Mama house. That's crazy. I mean, it'd be funny, but man, y'all supposed to go above and beyond. Why do stuff like that? All the thing they did was send the gaming commission to my house. And that was because I was playing bingo. Shit, I ain't telling no lie. Shit, he asked, did I play? I said, yeah, I cut $400 last night. Where you were? I ain't get you a lie last night, but I seen you this morning playing. That's all you told me. Well, you need to try to get your license. I'm with you 100%, but you need to get your license to do it. You know, and that's all he told me. And I just stopped playing until I get my license to do it. But it's not illegal in the state of Mississippi. 10-4. Then people say it's gambling. Facebook, let me tell you, if Facebook see gambling, why all these other content creators? You got content creators that do go to the casino and do content on the casino. That's gambling. 10-4. Why isn't it taken down? Facebook have really changed their guidelines. 10-4. Somebody sent the pizza to Shamar house too while he was on live. Where you was? Oh yeah, for real, I did. I was talking to that man like that man was talking to me. He was watching me. They were watching my live. They said you really a funny person. You know what I'm saying? I hate that they did that to you, but you know, and that was just that. And he even offered me to help him, you know, find other people that are doing things illegal. But I'm not a snitch. I don't snitch on people. So therefore, I turned that down, of course. But $500 every time, baby, you can't beat that, huh, cousin? But I don't do stuff like that. I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? And that was 2023 when he did that. It's 2025 now. But I sure do miss my bingo nights. I ain't gonna lie, cause I cut somebody. And on top of that, we had fun on our bingo boards. People was coming in. Well, TC, I done got in the shower. Did I win a game? And you know what I'm saying? They trusted me with their money. Like, people go to sleep. They'll send big money. And they'll go to sleep and say, TC, if I win, I trust you. And guess what? If they win, their money will be in their account in the morning. When they wake up, some people text me, oh, good morning, TC. I didn't even know I won, but thank you, boo, for sending me my money. I sure had fell asleep on your live last night and that's just how it was, baby. Everybody loved to play with me, but y'all hated that bad to call the whole gaming commission on me like I just killed somebody. Or like I done stole somebody's money. I done put a gun up to their head and said, if you don't play, I'm going to... You know, I ain't said that. I ain't did nothing like that. People came and they played, and that's just what it was. So y'all stopped me. Y'all tore me down. That's what y'all did. So that's why you don't get a lot of content. That's why you don't get all this, because, you know, you tore me down. You know what I'm saying? It's something else that you want to tear me down with, but you can't. It's nothing else that you can do. So now you done ran out of things and options to do, because there's nothing that you can talk about. Nothing. My 21-year-old ass is nothing that you can talk about but my weight. That's all. Everybody I get into it with, you fat bitch, you big this, you that. Like, that's the only thing they say. They don't say nothing else but that. And it don't bother me, because I know I'm a plus size person. And I know, you know, my skin rub together. I know that I have hydronitis now. I was diagnosed with that in 2020. I've been living with that for 5 or 6 years. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a struggle. I'm flared up right now. Look at this. This is something that y'all don't know. Look at that. You see how my skin folded up right here? That bump right there? I had to shave it, but I didn't shave, but I used some type of cream for to, like, get the hair off, because I don't want to cut myself. But you see how it was big right there, but this one right here, you know, I guess it's to drain out when I got in the shower, however. But this one, I'm waiting on that one to drain on out. But that hurts. Whether y'all know it or not, I'm in pain. You know, right now, I'm in pain right now, 10-4, but, you know, I'm okay by the grace of God. I told God, you know, I don't want to have no surgery on it or nothing like that. You know, if God got my whole life planned out. So, you know, I'm just living every day by faith. That's all. And I don't care what nobody say this and the third. You should get a wax. That probably will help more. Yeah, waxing will help. But what I do is, Alexander, it was already flared before I even shaved. Normally, it comes from the hair. I'm really allergic to hair, y'all. And it's crazy. Not on my head. But sometimes, you know, I may get a bump like right here. And it may start hurting or like, you know, anywhere with hair growing in and stuff like that, it flares and stuff like that. So that's what I deal with. And you know, some people look at it as, you know, I just be wanting sympathy and this and the third. But like I say, that don't stop me from doing that a damn thing. I still do what I gotta do. And people probably say it's disgusting and this and the third. Well, no, it don't make me itch. Well, when it get on my face, it do. Like, it's growing on my face. I get a haircut Tuesday, though. Every Tuesday, I go try to get a haircut. But I need that laser hair remover so it won't ever grow back. But I don't want that because they say that shit hurt. When I flare up at this and the third, I be miserable. But this a little minor flare right here. But I've been living with it for years. I have the same condition, had surgery under my right arm. I know your pain. Yeah. They probably skinny and coochie sucked down to their socks. But, you know, that's how some people be, though. I don't know why folks be like that. Because it could be today and you the bar. You know what I'm saying? So, treat people the way you want to be treated. And this and the third. That's why all these people I get into it, if I get into it with them, the first thing they say is, you fat. Or you gay. Like, you telling me stuff that I don't know, like I didn't sign myself up for it. 10-4. You see what I'm saying? I knew that I was eating. I knew that I was going to gain weight. I knew that from depression and all that stuff when I had a food addiction. And I still slightly do. You know what I'm saying? Working on it. I don't eat as much as I used to. I eat one time a day. Like, I ate that food earlier around 12, and I'm still full off that. I guess from that surgery or whatever like that. I didn't have a gastric sleeve, but I did. You know, I don't eat as much because I can feel when I get full now. However, I need something to have facial hair, and I'm a woman. It's ridiculous. Yeah, go get that laser hair remover. I don't know how much it costs, but you probably gonna need to get that. Well, they be calling me ugly too. Big, ugly, this, that. But they can't say I don't have a nice car. They can't say I don't have a nice house or a trailer. Or they'll talk about the trailer. From the trailer part, you country, this, that. I know I'm from Mississippi. A lot of people from Mississippi, we all sound country. I don't hear it, but I mean, that's what people say. Hey, cousin Shaquina. But they can call me broke too because I ain't got a dollar. But I got income. So I don't care about that. I don't care. Ain't nothing bad that they can say. Nothing. Nothing bad. Nothing but talk about my weight. I eat this. They can't talk about my teeth. My teeth are beautiful. So only thing that's fuck up is this line right here, and they need to be pushed back. But I ain't worried about that, baby. If I gotta fix it for somebody else, this and third, that's why I show all 32. Cause I ain't missing out a tooth. 10-4. 10-4. I ain't missing out a tooth. So I don't care what you say. My nose flat. That's the only thing they can say. Your ears are small. 10-4. My head is big. What else could you say? Nothing. Meanwhile, while you sitting up there hating on me and talk about me, your man wanting to fuck on me in private. He wanna call me and tell me. Make sure them lights go off. Well, even if they didn't go off, that truck so goddamn smart, the damn light will go off itself if it's on for too long. If I leave that bitch crunk up, it gonna cut off 5 minutes. It gonna give me 5 minutes. And it gonna shut off. Shut down time is 5 minutes. Some cars do that now. I love how my house smells so good. You come up in here, baby, you'll love. Oh, TT, your house smells so good, love. Can I use your restroom? Go ahead. Don't go in my bathroom. I don't want nobody to sit on my commode but me. Baby, I'm the only, this red ass the only one. And if trucker come over, shit, trucker the only person. They just want what you got. That's what it is. And people always say that. Who cares what they say? T, you got a place of your own, you're all right, can go where the hell you want to go. Yep, only thing I ain't got is that money, baby. Like I used to have. It's all about it. But I see how the life. And I'm living every day by day. That's all that matters. You know. Or some people, somebody told me, talk about my skin condition so bad because, you know, with these bars or abscess or whatever you want to call them that's up under my arm, they leak. They will leak fluid. They don't leak like right now. You don't see nothing leaking out my body. Nothing. But sometimes, if it's flared so bad, you never know when it may drain. Because what it is all the dead cells inside your body. It just group inside one little big pus pocket. And it start draining. That's what it is. I love how you drink. I love how I drink, eat, everything. But, you know, like I say, sometimes I have to put gauze pads up under. That's why y'all see me with all them gauzes and stuff like that. I have all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because in case I'm leaking through my clothes and I don't want to leak through my clothes, you know, that's just how it is with my body, with the skin condition I deal with. And that's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But you can talk about that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. But I know I got beautiful teeth, my love, a beautiful smile, I'm plus size, and this is that. And I'm loved. And I hate that people hate that a person is loved. You are loved too. You just don't know it. If you stop being bitter and you stop being jealous and stop being a hater, maybe people will want to be around you. Maybe people will love you. Now, people want to hang around me, but I'm just not trust. I don't trust people. So that's why I don't hang around people. And this, that, and the third. People be really thirsty to be my friend. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they can take my realness. Yeah, my son got that, yeah. Go see Dr. Pepper Pop. I was supposed to be on this show, Michelle, years ago. I think back in 2020, want to say 2022 or 3. No, 2022. I was supposed to be on Dr. Pepper Pop or 21 or 22, one of them years. But I wasn't flared right then and there. When I sent in my pictures, I was flared, but then I wasn't flared. So when they reached back out, I told them, I'm not flared right now. You're going to have to catch me when I'm flared. That's the only way you're going to be able to see it, because when I flare up, it'll be there 1 minute, then like next week it'll probably be cleared. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how long the flare may last. Oh, that's right. TC, you're good looking. You know that big and all. That's why I try to tell people, when you're a bigger person, this, that, and the third, don't let yourself go. Because you fat, or you big, or you got 3 chins, and this, that, and the third. Don't do that, boo. Or your face may not be beautiful, or you may got a bump here. Look at my face. My face ain't clear. It may look like that, but I promise you it ain't clear. I got a couple of little pimples and this, that, and the third that people would love to look in your face and that, but that's all from the hair and all this stuff from my skin condition, however, and stuff. And I don't drink a lot of water. I drink water, but I don't drink a lot of it. So you can't wear deodorant. Not saying, I used to wear Degree. You know that green Degree? The men's deodorant. Go to the store and get an aloe vera, cut in the hair. It'll drain the pain away. It works. I ain't never used that remedy, Denise. I'm going to use that, boo. Cut an aloe vera plant. I'm going to try to put that aloe vera on there and see how that works on it. But yes, I do wear deodorant. Some people don't wear deodorant. Some people wear spray deodorant with theirs. Only thing I don't do is I don't bathe with a bar soap. I don't bathe with bar soap. I used to bathe with bar soap years ago as a child. I used to wear underwear. I stopped wearing underwear. People think I've said in a funny way, like, "Ooh, girl, that's easy as this," and stuff like that. I do that because I am a comedian. But I don't wear underwear. I haven't worn underwear in 6 years, going on 7 this year. I have not worn underwear in almost 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it to be funny about it, but I just don't wear underwear. And the reason why I don't wear it is because I can't have all those anything up under me. I have to be loosely because that's just how I am. I have to. But I do wear deodorant. I wear aluminum free deodorant. And that's Arm & Hammer, and I've been using it for ever since I was diagnosed with hydronitis. Because the Degree deodorant, it got aluminum in it. So it caused me to have this stuff. Do you only flare up under your arm? No, Mama Claire. I'm going to show you why I flare it. I'm going to show you up under here. I never flared up under here, but you can see right here where that sore is right there. Well, you see what it's at? If I end up flaring up, like right here, it'll fill up with the, with the whatchamacallit, whatever. But I ain't never had it to fill up. But you can see, like, up under there. You know what I'm saying? I flare up there. Right here, I end up shaving. And I got, like, a hair bump right here, and it never went away. I may flare up right here in my neck. I may flare up right here. All right here. I'm flared up right here on my inner thigh right here. Right here. Not really flared. Like, it don't look like this. It's not soft. But I can feel like a little hardness on my in my skin. And even like right here. Even like right here, like on my inner thigh and stuff like that, you can see like where it'll flare up it and stuff like that. So I flare up on my inner thigh. Right here above my little private area, it's messed up. It messed my skin up. So if you look right there, you'll be like, what is all them spots and stuff like right there? It's because of my hydronitis. It'll flare up there. And that's just it. Yeah, I flare up all over. Like right here on my back, I think it's a mosquito bite, but then again, a mosquito bite, I think it's a flare. It's a flare in my back now. I ain't never had one right there. I even, where they did my incision in, like with that fat transfer, like right there on my booty, like right there, like where the crack of my booty at, it flared up. Y'all remember that time? I told y'all, I said it would not go down. It won't go down. I couldn't sit down or none of that. And it ended up giving me some relief. And when I laid down, I woke up that morning and it was blood all in the bed. I had to wash my whole bed covers. It was big. It was big, and I knew it because I kept feeling something dripping. Mind you, I don't wear underwear. So I didn't have on underwear. I either wear a t-shirt or my nightgown. I think I had my nightgown on. That's what I did. I had my nightgown on, and when I woke up, it was over with. Yeah, it was full of blood. It was full of blood, and it would never stop. And I was just so scared. Hey, TC, have you ever used Highlands Pre up on your face? Now that Pre and stuff that y'all talking about, I used it one time. I don't like the way it smells. Jessica Hable. Yes, I remember that. Shake them titties. Hey, so Dr. Can you use argan cornstarch? I don't know about all this stuff right there. My doctor just said every time if I'm flared up and stuff, I go to my doctor, he always tell me, you need antibiotics. You need to be on antibiotics for months. And I get like doxycycline. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's an antibiotic there. And he'll put me on that, and I have to take that for months. And I'm talking about like for months, I have to take that. And it's just crazy because, you know, that's just what it is. You know, and I took myself off that medicine. I take it and just get so tired of it. It does stink, but it helps so much. Yeah, I don't like that. And this one of them other Loom stuff that they told me. I had ordered that. One of the cousins had sent me that years ago, and I didn't like the smell of it. But I just live with it. I've been living with it for years now. So, yeah, T, don't try all this stuff because it could make... Right, it can make it worse. Quintina, hey, boo. Elaine Moore, hey, boo. But like I said, that's what I deal with. Like, sometimes I don't feel comfortable. Thank you, Sierra, for getting a badge. I appreciate it, babe. But I don't like when, like if I'm flared up and stuff, I don't compensate. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't compensate, but I don't, you know, want to lay down or lay up with somebody and stuff like that. I don't do that. But when I'm flared up and stuff, but when I'm not flared and stuff like that, baby, I'm gonna have me some fun. But when I'm flared and stuff, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna lay up with nobody. Not just saying, not because of the skin condition, it's just that I don't feel comfortable, you know. If people see that, you know, they'll be like, you know, what is that? What soap you bathe with? I use body wash. I haven't used a bar soap in years. In 7 years. No, not 7 years. I haven't used body wash in like probably maybe 4 years. I want to say. I mean, about bar soap in 4 years. I've been using body wash for the past 4 years now. Hey, Barbara, have you ever been off of Humira? No, the doctor is not going to be able to do it. They have to send me to a dermatologist to actually see what's wrong with my skin because my face, you know, I break out of my face. Then, like, one time before, y'all seen a big old bump right here, right? People were saying I had HIV, I had herpes. They were saying all kind of things. That's why you breaking out in your face. That's why this and that. No, baby. That's not why. Is it there now? No, it's not. It's not there, boo. It's because of my hydronitis. You never know where I may flare up at. I make it flare up right here on my neck or on my chin or anywhere I can flare up. And then what? Try what I'm telling you. This so works a little time, but okay, well, I'm gonna try it. Ty Hable, Marcia, good evening. It's normal, but we all get them. Dominique Hable, get some Avion body wash. Start using the cocoa butter. I've been using Dove. And Dove actually soothes my body because I be in so much pain. And when I use that Dove, it just soothes my body. I feel much cleaner. And it's a lady I follow on Facebook. She showed some ointment that helps her HS. She had the bad, and I'm going to send you some. Okay, boo, if you can buy it for me and send it to me, I would definitely try it, boo. Just inbox me whenever you need my address or, you know, any way so you can send it. I'd be glad to give it to you. I had it also. But yeah, I've been dealing with this for 6 years and going on 7, and it's just, you know, this is what it is. But, you know, as far as my 5 years for it. I think 5 years. Yeah, going on 5 years. But I haven't worn underwear in 7 years. And people think it's nasty. Oh, you nasty. Go put on some drawers and stuff. I don't wear them, boo. I don't. I stopped wearing them. Back in, hey, boo. So if I wear biker tights and stuff like that and you can see my whole round red ass. If I bend over this and the third, I'm sorry, boo. You're looking. Stop looking at things that you know that you're not, if you think it's disgusting or you think it's nasty, stop looking. I ain't telling you to look. You the one that's looking. You can't help but to look. You see what I'm saying? So that's why when I wear the stuff I wear this and the third, don't be trying to look at my ass and stuff because I don't wear underwear. I don't. That's what I use. I got a lot of even the new kind. Look up Honey Lathers on Facebook. See how you like it. It's all natural. Ask questions. Mine are not balls anymore. Mine are like, It's in my skin. It's in it. Like up underneath the layers of my skin. But this right here has softened up, however. So I know it's going to end up leaking. It's not nasty. I don't wear panties in the summer. I just saw your video, Boots on the Ground. Boots on the Ground. Yeah, baby. This is an old video, baby. I just wanted to post it just to let the cousins see it. I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash. Probably people going to call my job, but I don't care. I don't care about that, baby. I'm posting whatever I'm posting. Yep. Ooh. You're more than wonderful, more than amazing, the irreplaceable love of my life. You're so incredible. Here in these arms tonight, the irreplaceable love of my life. All I wanna do is love you. I place no one above you. I tell you why. You're more than wonderful. More than amazing. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the bathroom. Oh, it's clean, cuz. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, it's clean, cuz. Come on, come get the tub with me. I know y'all love to get in the tub with me. 10-4. Sometimes the doctor told me, when you shave the hair, can go and make your arms irritated and cause bunch of boy it can. It have done it to me, so. Oh, my phone was on 1%. Thank God I made it to the bathroom. Phone was on 1%. Y'all was finna be cut off. 10-4. My phone on 4% already. Hold on, cuz I want to do my face. Hold on, y'all. Let y'all stay right here. Can't put that right there. Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, cousins. Good morning. It's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we finna have a ball. Let's go to the movies. Then dinner. 2 nights a night, but baby, this getting personal. Let's stay for a while. Hey, girl, let's make this a beautiful moment. Oh, giving you the best of tea. Amazing. Outrageous. Giving you the best of tea. But anyways, boo. This is the deodorant I use, right? I've been using this for the past 2 years. And it's always aluminum free. I got so many of these damn things. This is actually a new bar, honestly. This is actually a new bar. It smells great. I got 2 of them. But the only thing I hate about having hydronitis, I can been took a whole good shower, dried, pet dried, everything exfoliated with the soap under there, because it's a bad, I'm talking about the odor, it will make it still smell like you musty. Like, that's the only bad thing I hate about it, like the odor up under your arm, it make it seem like that you musty. But I'm fresh now. But I'm just saying, if I go out and I sweat or anything, oh, it's over with. It's gonna smell like I'm musty. Cause you can't sing. You should have went on Dime Tenor Show. Dime don't like me, baby. And I'm not thirsty to be nobody friend. 10-4. I'm good in my own. I don't have to deal with nobody. This stuff, baby. I've been like this for years. All people do is call me messy. They don't never get trying to know me in person. You know what I'm saying? It's always competition, because when people are in competition with you, they're going to always be jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? I always be jealous of you. And that's just how folks are always going to be. But it's all good, my love. It's all good, my love. Don't go over there, T. I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there, boo. Good morning. It's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had. Oh, I knew that was a fly. I mean, a gnat or something. She said, "Hi, TC. I like your room with the girlfriends." You welcome. I mean, thank you, boo. Do you say I ain't with Corny Muffin? Corny, I see Corny sometimes. Muffin blocked this page, but I do follow Muffin on my TCTC page, and I come in on some of her stuff sometime and stuff. Hey, TC, I just seen your videos. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. 10-4. She knows you and Dime got into it. She trying to be funny. Well, if she trying to be funny, then so be it. I know I got some more of them things. You know what? I know y'all finna talk about me. But we're using tissue today because I need to just flush this down the commode, because I need to get me a little trash can. We're just gonna wash our face with the, the brightening toner. I'm almost out of this, so it shouldn't be no more facial thing. So I don't care what nobody say. We're gonna try to go over our face one good old time with this. With this damn tissue. Yeah, that's a good molecule. But I'm using a tissue or whatever like that for the, just put it on my face a little bit damn. The tissue drying it out though, but the other stuff don't want to dry it out because it had my face wet, but we're just gonna do it this way. Because I just need to flush these. I ain't got time. Not today, boo. Hey, Sister Danny, boo. Then we just put this on. One drop here, another drop there, another drop there, another drop there. 10-4. 10-4. No, it didn't break up. It didn't break up, so. It didn't break up on my face. It didn't break up. I don't see no. Girl, you made me lick that shit. It'll be alright, boo. It made it broke up on my face, boo. Hey, Michelle. But it'll be alright, boo. We just trying to get our lip. We just trying to put the lip facial stuff on there. We're going to get us a glove and stuff like that. We're going to start using that exfoliating glove. Oh, it is on my face. Told you, TC. It is, he saw. It was on this side. Can y'all talk about something? Because y'all don't want to get off. It's only at 9 o'clock. It's early. And then it's a Saturday night. Talk about something. Because let's start a conversation so we can be on here at least at 10 o'clock. Or 9:40 and shit. Because I do got to be up early. See, I told your ass. One drop there, one drop here. This like lotion. This right here is like lotion here. Y'all remember that ugly challenge? I forgot what they called it. It was an ugly challenge. They was like, you know how they used to put all them pimples and stuff on their face and then they'll do, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, y'all remember that challenge? I forgot what they used to call it. But it was on Vine or what it used to be on. Is Chuck a teenager coming over tonight? I don't think so. Y'all remember that video? They'll be like, or they'll make an ugly little face and then they'll go up and then they'll come out. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll come out and they'll be cute. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all act like you don't know. No, I don't know if it was that Busta song or not. I don't know which one it was. Let's talk about I play something. I don't play it. I don't play it because Sister Danny, I don't. Like people can ask me, you know what? Well, yes, I do. I just go with the flow, boo. Look at that eyebrow. It's going back. 10-4. I had cut my eyebrow, and they laughed at me. T, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Yes, you did it. I'm about to go look it up. Yes, me and my sister eat that challenge LOL. For real, Krista. Negative 10-4. I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of it. No, I don't remember. The Boom Challenge. 2 song don't touch. I don't know which one it was. But what I will say, like, well, for 2025, Can I give you advice or should I shut the fuck up and watch? You can give me advice, Donna. You know, I'm an open-minded person. I mean, I listen to some things and some things I just don't listen to. But you are, the floor is yours, Donna White. The floor is yours. You know, like I say, I'm open to everything. So, yes, you can. Cut them again, T. I ain't gonna come out around no more. 10-4, that shit was funny. I know, right? But man, I told you the other day that it was going back. Yep. It surely is. Cause I cut it right here and I cut it right there. It just gotta grow back a little bit more right in here and then right there. It was too. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheer. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Look at Cody Big Quick. 10-4. Baby, you know what you talking about. It was Chris Brown's song, Please Don't Just. Yeah, it was that one too. Donna, just don't bring up the casino because you will get blocked, boo. She ain't gonna get blocked. The floor is hers, meaning you too good looking, young fella. You need to get you one of these females on here. Benny, you think so? Oh, that really makes me smile. Well, one day, like I said, God will, you know, I will be delivered one day. I just don't know when, but I will be delivered one day. And, you know I am a handsome guy. And, you know, I want to, you know, have children one day. I say I don't now, but, you know, I don't know. Who knows what the future may hold for TC? I don't know. But I know I don't want to be old and doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And being a sassy bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to say it that way. But, you know, I want to be old and, you know, a granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Saying, Charlene, get your ass in there and cook me a goddamn ham hock. You know what I'm saying? Tell your grandma to take you. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do that, you know. I think about that too. I think about things like that. I do. Thanks, babe. Cocoa butter stick is great for the skin. Also, coconut oil for the body. The kind you cook with. No extra ingredients. Pure oil. So, cooking oil, Donna, is that what you're saying to put on my skin? I didn't know you can use that. I didn't know you can use coke. Are you serious? Cooking oil? Cause you lying now. She told us she knew here. Cooking oil? I ain't never heard you can put cooking oil on your skin. All the time cooking oil have been on me is if I'm frying a pork chop or some chicken. Shit, that grease hot. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time that I put cooking oil on. Now, all the other, you really put cooking oil on there? On your skin? I ain't never heard of that. But you right. I probably need to try it. Fuck my skin up for real. Yes, what I use. Well, Don, I'm going to have to check you out. You kind of look like that lady, from your profile picture. You know that lady, her name is Tracy. I think her name is Tracy. I don't know if she's a celebrity. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Look at her profile picture from a far distance. Don't click on it, but just look at it from that angle. She look like that lady Tracy. I think that's her name, Tracy. Donna Wright, they did that back in the day, years ago. I didn't know that. You can put motor oil on your face too. Yeah, so I can like a damn football player, Shaquille. Go to hell. I promise my skin's so soft. Well, you got to inbox me the remedy. Like, you got to inbox me step by step on how you do it. Like, show me a video or whatever. No straight coconut oil. You can get it from the supermarket. Comes in big tub. Yes, I'm model, sweetie. Oh, for real? I want to be a model one day. Regina, yes, Crisco. Crisco oil, bro. That is crazy. I never use. I'm going to have to try that. But if I go to the dermatologist and I say, well, I had a friend of mine, she told me to use, like cooking oil up on my skin. No, please don't do that. I'm telling you, that's what I'm going to say. Because, somebody telling me, you know, with your skin condition, TC, put a Kappa Clorox in your water. I used to bleach. I was addicted to it. I kid y'all not. I was addicted to bleaching. Every time I took a shower Every time I took a bath, I took baths. But I stopped taking baths and I started taking more showers. Yeah, Tracy Ellis Ross, that's her name. You talking about Diana? Yeah, Diana Ross' sister. Yeah, from Girlfriends, Tracy. Yeah, it's organic. But to each his own. What may work for other people may not work for you. Exactly, Renelda. So that's why I be scared to try all these things y'all tell me. Not being hostile about it, but I'm just saying. Dior, hey boo, how you doing? But honestly, like I said, you're going to mess around and someone going to be wanting to eat you up for real. For real, Donna is pretty and she should do a tutorial for us because I'm not putting no damn cooking oil in my face. I'm scared. That's why I say we got to get a instruction, like a guide from Donna. Like, Donna, we can't just use the stuff and you tell us to do it and we putting the shit in our eyes and shit, then we at the eye doctor. Oh, I can't see out my eye. Why? I put cooking oil in my eye, whatever like that, because my friend girl, she told me put it on my face for my skin to cook. Baby. Yes, I use it. My doctors have actually told me to use cooking oil when my skin is dried out. Crisco to be exact. Are you serious, P? How you been doing, P? God, that is crazy. Like, it's crazy how all those like food, like people use food. I always tell people I'm not putting no cornstarch on my hydronitis. I'm not putting this on my hydronitis. I always tell them that I don't want to put food. They'll say go get an egg and put on it. I ain't gonna put no goddamn lining of the egg on it. I'm not doing that. That's food. No, you eat food with your mouth, not put it on your body and play with it. Like you got some people that put ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise all over their body just. I don't want to smell it all together. Good, boo. I hate my ex. So I've been using Corazon. So, for real, yes, very serious. That's crazy. This right here is Maprocin ointment, 2%. This works really good, like for clear up dark spots and stuff, like spots on here. It said each gram 20 mg. Yada, 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 I don't know. It said it's for a dermatologic use only. So the dermatologist pretty much prescribed this stuff. Apply a small amount of ointment onto the affected area 3 times daily. Ten four. Yeah, you ain't got to tell me twice. 10-4. Hold on, I'm going to slide the camera over for me so I can see. Because that's infected. Only thing I hate about this tube, that it busts. Like the material that it's made with, it busts from the side. So it started coming out on the side and stuff. That's the only thing I hate, but hopefully we get some type of relief or whatever like that. No, I don't use a glove. The reason why is because my hands are clean. And another thing, this is not contagious. So if I touch this, I can touch you and you won't have it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, 10-4. I'm 41 years old and it's so it's been working for me. Well, that's good. But some of this stuff works for some skin and won't work for others. You have to be careful using all those products right. That cream you have is the truth. I know. I forgot I even had it. It was on the floor, and I said, I'm not finna throw this away because I was cleaning up early, and I throwed it in the thing. So let me see that TCR. That shit would irritate my boys. No, I can't stand it. I think my daughter used it. Yeah, but there's some good stuff. So y'all seen I put it on this though. In the morning, when I come live, I'll let y'all know how it look or whatever like that. But it says you gotta apply it 3 times. It says applies a small amount of ointment to the affected area 3 times daily. Patients not showing a clinical response within 3 to 5 days should be re-evaluated. See accompanying prescribing information. Remove cap, turn cap upside down. Wait, remove cap, turn cap upside down. And place the puncture. Oh, that was just for, oh yeah, that's for you to open it through that part right there. Yeah, that's a 10-4. Have you ever heard of Ambi? Nope. Never heard of Ambi, my love. Never heard of Ambi. See, so what's your plan for your birthday? Shit, token of love, $22 token of love. 10-4. But then you gotta keep your hands washed too. I don't wash my hands often as I should. Sometimes I do. I mean, I wash my hands, but I like if they dirty. But other than that, I don't wash them like that. And you gotta wash your hands. That's probably another reason too, because you know, you picking your face and all this stuff. They say every time you do stuff like that, you know, what you got. But I've been using that skincare stuff, and my skin been looking okay lately. Do your research, but it was nice meeting you. Bye. Have a great night. Okay, Don, I will. You be blessed too, Miss Model. You a model, my love. You a model. So, oh, this gotta go in the trash. I just opened up me a new toothpaste. I throw the other one away early. This is a triple action, so it's protection, whitening, and then freshness, I guess. I mean, it's a pretty good taste. So, it's just this blue, so I use that. I love washing my damn hands. That's why I keep lotion on me. Oh, you do? I'll end up sending you 100 for your birthday. 10-4. Hi, Tobias. Miss you on here. Hey, Pat Pearson. How you doing, boo? She probably don't like how we be talking on here. Probably so. Your face have been clearing up. Your ass was going at one point. Yep, it was. When I took that picture in that truck that day when that sun was on my face was glowing. But I think that's when you had... cousin. 10-4 means you understand that, or I know people probably be wondering what you mean when you say that. Yeah, Dorothea, that's what it pretty much means. Like, did you copy? Did you get it? 10-4. That's why I was like 10-4. Like when I say cousin, y'all already know. I went on the casino and I lost my money, but guess what? I just can't stop going to the casino. 10-4. I understand, TC. I understand. Like you said, it means yes, or you understand, you got the message, 10-4. Did you get that? 10-4. Should we go smoke another cigarette? 10-4. I don't give a fuck you motherfuckers say 10-4 or not. We headed out the door. Shit, we heading out the door. Should we smoke another cigarette? 10-4. Do you ever talk to 29? Did you hear me? 10-4. Crystal, why you ask me that? You know 29. She called me earlier today. She did. She called me earlier today and we talked. I gotta share that video. I forgot she did tell me she posted a video of me and her in the past that we had filmed or whatever. She been wanting to work with me again and stuff like that. But I gotta try to catch up. Like, I want to make sure my bills are paid. Then I can still have money. Like, my vehicle need to be, maintenance and stuff. That's the only reason why I'm not traveling. Then I need to get insurance back, too. So, it's been hard. You and this damn 10-4. 10-4, Keela, 10-4. I've been saying that because me and my cousin got into it Friday. Across the radio again, not personal. I do follow her, though. Oh, well, yeah, Crystal, she called me today. She did. She called me today. She was like, you left me hanging. She had called me about something, but I was on the bus and I had forgot all about it. But she called me, something for the call at the time. And one thing I can say about Diane, she really been there. Like, she's like another mama to me. She be trying to help me out. like give me ideas. I'm talking about everything. Like she trying to give me ideas on what content to post, what I should do and stuff like that. She want to see me win. She'll even send me money. You know what I'm saying? When I had death in my family, you know, if I need something, like she'll send $150, $200. You know, she have done it to me and stuff like that. And I really appreciate Dime so much. Y'all did some good content, baby. They had you looking good when you came here to Alabama. Well, they didn't have me looking good. I had them outfits. I bought them outfits. That was mine. What y'all got into it about? Who? Me and who? Not that died. We talking about 20 died, boo. Oh no, you talking about me and my cousin, we got into it. He was like, okay, I had a field trip yesterday morning. Those kids was at where I was supposed to meet them at 6:30. I had took the track team Thursday. I took them Thursday originally. And we left out, what time I had to be there? I had to be there for like 8 o'clock. We was leaving out at 8 o'clock, 8:20. 8:20, 8:30. They ain't had to be there till like, we made it there like at 9:40, 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. So they was like, could we leave the tent on the bus since you going on this bus? I take my bus when I go on field trips. And they was like, well, we're going to leave the tent on here. And I was like, okay, long as it's just not in the way of my kids, because I got to do my route. But I was like, you know what? I got to diesel the bus up anyways, put it on a full tank before we leave. I said, so I'm going to just use another bus. But then again, I made it in early enough Friday morning to be able to go put diesel in my bus. I got the tent and I set the tent across the back 2 seats. So my kids wasn't able to, well, not really the back 2 seats. I had a tent on one seat on one side and the chairs is on the other seat on the other side. Nothing was blocking the emergency exit door. However, but all my kids was sitting on there because I had to double up because it's one of our drivers. She's out for 2 weeks. Doctor got her out for 2 weeks or whatever like that. So I've been picking up her kids, and my cousin, he picking up like out here pretty much. Cause my route, I done picked up another route right now. I don't think I want the old route, the route that I had back. I don't think I'm going back on that route. I don't think I want it back. Because this route right here is the route that I was on is only 4 hours. I'm only getting 4 hours. This right here, I have at least probably about 5 hours. You see what I'm saying? Because if I clock in at 5:30 in the morning. So 5:30 to 6:30 is 1 hour. 6:30 to 7:30, that's 2 hours. Then 7:30, I don't clock out to probably like 8:15. I mean, to after 8 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? About 8:15 or whatever like that. So that's like 2 hours and some change. You see what I'm saying? And then in the afternoon time, I clock in for 2 o'clock. So 2 to 4 o'clock, and then 4 to 5, I'm not going to make it back to probably like 5:30. If it's 5:30, probably 5:15, 5:20. You know what I'm saying? So the little change off the early morning, then the little change off there, that'll make like 5 hours. I'll be getting 5 hours for that route. So that's why I said I may just go and get that route or whatever and take that, because my kids, they don't listen to nothing I say anyway. So when they get a mean bus driver and the bus driver don't bring them this and bring them that, they'll just be okay, because guess what? You should appreciate me why you had me, because they was blessed to have me as a school bus driver. You see what I'm saying? But when them parents and stuff like that, like these kids out here, they know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Even those kids, they knew who I was because on Facebook and this and the third. But still, again, these kids out here, they know. I live right here. You know what I'm saying? These kids, majority of their parents probably know who I am. It's not going to be hard dealing with them, because they already know what it is. They already know what it is. It's real. My cousins and stuff, all these folks live out here, stuff like that. I got family members that ride or whatever. And they will understand me. My cousin's not going to get up on the bus and act crazy with me and this and the third. They're not going to stand up and do what they want to do. They listen. I told these kids, the little kids up on here, I told them, I said, y'all double, y'all get 3 to a seat. If y'all can, get 3 to a seat, 2 to a seat, if y'all can fit, and all this stuff. I ain't hear no back talk, no dialogue. They got up and they did what they had to do. The parents out here, they got their kids outside. They standing in front of at their bus stop. You see what I'm saying? They not wasting no time. They already at the bus stop. All the thing I got to do is pull up and boom, open up my doors. They walking across doing, they doing everything they supposed to do on this side. But where I was, I pulled up to the first stop, no kids out. This first apartment. They coming all out the door. Then the second, they coming out the door. Then another girl, she coming running behind the bus. I don't have time for to keep doing that. So let somebody else drive. I told them I don't want that route back. I'm gonna ask them tomorrow, can I keep my bus though? I want to keep my bus. 223, I want to keep that. I like my bus. But if they say, you know, I mean, 9 out of 10, they shouldn't say nothing. But, I mean, I want to keep my bus. But, shit, I'll get another bus. It's fine. But I just like 223. It's good. CC, good morning. Good evening. But I've been doing this right out here lately. And then I know this area familiar with. And the other one, you know, like I say, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? They just, parents coming to cuss you out, cars all in the road, parents chasing the bus down. Like I had a parent when I drove this route right here. One parent, now I pulled up, the child wasn't at the stop. But when I made it, I went to my last stop. When I went to my last stop, I was coming out the truck with the parent with the child. They didn't pull up in front of me and block me in. They didn't do none of that. They sat right there and they let me come. I thought they was letting me out, but they wouldn't let me out. I didn't see nobody get out the truck, so all I know is I went on around to where I met the other bus at. To meet the other bus driver, and the parent pulled behind the bus, and they child got out, and I was like, oh, this car. No, they pulled on the side. And the child walked in my view or whatever like that. You see what I'm saying? So therefore the kids, like the child that was coming to the bus, they didn't try to chase me and all this. They didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But that neighborhood with the apartment complex, baby, I'm talking about them kids not kids. Yeah, the kids be everywhere. They come out everywhere. They take their time, like I'm on their time, all kind of stuff. With these kids out here, if they not outside, if I gotta go down and turn around and I come in, I blow my horn, they not outside, bum, 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 bum. You know what I'm saying? So they can know the bus is coming. The bus getting ready to turn around. So when you hear that bum, 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 and then you hear me stop, and that's how you know I'm on my way back to come get you. So be at the stop. They be on time. I'm talking about these kids out here, they be on time. They be ready to roll. You don't hear nothing. They not talking loud. They talk, but they don't talk loud. Not out they seat, standing up, moving seat to seat, this and that. They just, they go straight to their seat, sit down. Now, Friday, I like I said, Sharkey and my cousin, we got into it because he was on the phone. I was like, what I need to do again? When I get to because I said we got to leave. Hattiesburg is 2 hours and 26 minutes from where I was. So I was telling him, there's no bus at the middle school for me to drop these kids out, get these kids somebody. And the coaches, they said that, they had to be there because the coach meeting started at 10:15. We left at 7, probably about 7:50. We probably left by 7:45, about 7:45. We probably left by 7:45, 7:50. And I say that because when I made it there, they had to load up. All of them had to get on the seat and all that stuff like that, sit down and, cause they was already ready. I called my uncle. I was like, I'm going to be there no later than 7:30. I pulled up at 7:25 at the school. And I told them no later than 7:30, I'll be there. And I made it there and I had to wait on the bus to come, and I gave my kids to somebody else. And I made it to them, let them load it up, and then we pulled off. I told them, y'all, we is going to be on time. And they was like, I hope we do because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't late. But, baby, I got them there at 9:40. They made it to Hattiesburg. We was in Hattiesburg at 9:40. At 9:40. The coach meeting started at 10:15. We made it there at 9:40. 10:04. 10:04. Then when I made it there, they said, you must got a turbo boost or something on this bus. I said, I don't know, baby, but my bus floats on the highway. So, baby, when you see it going, baby, we rolling and floating. They made it there at 9:40. And last night, the coach was like, well, let y'all parents know to be there at 9:30. We'll make it there at 9:50. Baby, we made it to Natchez last night at I want to say 9:35, 9:40 p.m. We didn't make it at 9:50. 10-4? 10-4, Shaquille? But yeah, my cousin, he was like, what he said? He was like, he said something about, I told you that up on the phone. I told you that up on the phone. You got to get them kids another bus. Because I tried to stop him because I had already got all my kids. He said, okay, well, you ain't got to worry about if you got all your kids, just go, to the middle school, whatever. I'm going on to the middle school before. I'm looking at him turning in on this road all the way up there. He turning in because he was going to go get the other kids. I told him I had time to get them if you wanted. He was like, nah, don't worry about it because I'm already right here. I ain't gonna do it. I said, okay. I tried to stop him. I had my Amazon and everything. He clocked me, baby. Clocked me. He said, I get him. He said, take him out to the school. Take him out to the school. Baby, I gave him the look out this world when he passed by me. I gave his ass the look out this world. And I came up on there. That's when he came. And I was like, what else I do with these kids? I get them at the middle school. I get them at the middle school. I got to wait on you to come way over there. And all I know is he said something about, I told you that up on the phone, 10-4. And when they said that way, like 10-4, like that, oh, baby, that's an attitude. I thought about it for a minute. I said, okay, 10-4. That's what I said. But then I thought about it. I said, this motherfucker will clock me again on the radio. And I told him to stop clocking me on the radio like that. One time he came on there. I don't know, 223, but you got a light out on your bus. Cause I had just told the, mechanic to put, I think, what he did, I think he put some washing fluid in there. And I guess when he opened up the hood of the bus, it knocked my light out. But he had to put a new bulb or something in it. He had to twist it or something for to turn it back on. It came back on or whatever. And I told him, don't ever clock me like that up on the radio. Don't do that. But, I came back on there and I told him, I said, first of all, you didn't tell me that. I said, you told me something else up on the phone. I said, but you better slow roll it. That's all the thing I told him. I know they be dying laughing at me though. They say I'm really fun, like to work around, and a couple drivers have came up to me and like, they be dying laughing. They be like, Tobias, you make our day. Like, cause they'll be at the high school. Sometimes they just want to put like some comedy in it. And I'll be like, what's the hold up? What's the hold up? What's holding up there? What's going on? And then my supervisor tell me when I get there, you on that radio? I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna unplug that radio. And I say, why? Because you talk too much. You talk too much on the radio. The radio is for emergency purposes only. This, for what you call it. But he is right. He got a point with it. You know what I'm saying? All the radio usage and stuff like that. We really don't really need to do all that because something can be going on. Like he said, one time when I had an accident, so I had to call in, but I couldn't they was calling me, but I couldn't come back. They said, I don't know if I had to shook up or what, from the accident or whatever. But they need everybody to clear the radio and stuff like that when things like that is going on. So that way, so they can be able to communicate. Because if somebody else on the radio, you can't talk. And some drivers turn down their radios where they don't hear anything because too much talking on the radio. They don't like to hear all that noise. So sometimes it be fun, but sometimes it's just, just be normal and just be cool. No, I don't have no kids. But that's pretty much it. But it's kind of fun or whatever like that. But they have told me that they'll unplug my radio. I said it'll make me a difference. I said I gotta stay up all I can go. So sometimes, like, if it's something like going on, like with a child or something like that, I try not to scream across the radio and say, try to blurt out things. But one time I couldn't help it because one time a girl I had to came through the neighborhood and pick my all his cousins' kids and his kids. Look at cousin Sharada. Look, you better tell that boy to be ready Monday. Tell him to be ready Monday. Because the way, I don't know what time that I be coming through there, but, I pretty much be going around in the circle. Because I got to get my kids first, and then I get all my kids at one time. But then I gotta come and get his bus driver kids. But the thing is, it's really fun driving the school bus, y'all. It really is. I be trying to, man, I'm a good bus driver though. I'm talking about I be holding that thing in the road. The only thing I hate is when you driving the bus and when you on the highway and this high winds and stuff, you really have to, you gotta not hold the wheel tight, but you got to have that motherfucking thing under control. Cause when that wind blowing, it's blowing up under the bus and on the tires, so it's causing you to, causing it to not like shift. You can feel it, but you got to not, freak out. Cause if you freak out, you'll be lost control of the wheel and then it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So you got to ease on your gas. When you on the highway, you push the gas and then let it govern out. And then push it again a little bit, get off of it. And then you got to just roll. You accelerating and then you rolling. You're not mashing the gas the whole time just to keep going. You mashing, letting go. Mashing, letting go. And that's the only way, that's how you going to get there. Because them buses be governing out. Some of them do. Felicia, hey, boo. She said, just blow, baby. You'll be right by the door. I'm gonna have to blow. But I'm be good this week, and I don't know if I got no trip this week coming up, but hopefully they already know I want them trips, baby. I be want them trips. Send me on my trip. I want them trips, baby. I don't care. I had a 3-hour trip one time, but they canceled because they said they ain't had too many kids that was going. But baby, I was gonna do that trip. That was in Biloxi. Baby, I was gonna be 3 hours gone on that road. But I don't really want to do no 3-hour trip on the bus. That's gonna be hell. I'd be asleep. I don't think I'm gonna do no 3-hour trip. I have to stay that night. Nance, what's up, boo? I've been have to stay that night, boo. 10-4. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, I mean, it's all good. We really do need some bus drivers, though. I hope some people from this hometown of ours can go and get their CDL. I mean, if they need help, I mean, they will help you get your CDL and stuff like that. They'll tell you everything you need to do. Go study up on that CDL prep app and all that stuff like that and go down and get your permit. When you go get your permit, bring it back to them and they going to train you for your CDL. And when the tester comes, you just got to show the tester what you learned from the trainee. That's all. And it's so easy maneuvering a bus. It's the same thing. Hey, Vina, what's up, boo? It's so easy. So if y'all interested, if you from Natchez and you on this live and you want to become a school bus driver, and if you can, you probably finish before the school out so you can be able to get the hang of the school or whatever. I mean, get the hang of how it is with driving the school bus and stuff like that. I don't know how long your training will be. Well, if you go and put the application on in and this and that, they're going to call you right away and stuff. But before you do your application, go have your permit so you can go and start your training. When you start your training, you do your training, do them courses, watch some videos. Then you go do behind the wheel training. Then you do your testing. When you do your testing, you got to do the pre-trip. You got to know the parts up under the hood. It's really not a lot of parts. All the thing you got to do is just look at the thing and listen to the name of it. And you'll be like, oh, yeah, that's what they look like. Or that's what this is. Okay, it's common sense. And once you practice it over and over again, like I promise you, you're going to click in your head. I can go up under the hood right now and tell you where everything is. And that's what a lot of people was telling me when I was trying. They was like, it's going to click, T. It's going to click. Every time when you studying and you learn and you look at 223. Look at that number, 223. Look at that number. See, let me borrow 223 to practice. Baby, no indeed for the wreck my pussy. No indeed, baby. Baby, if I can hear a little whining, baby, I'm calling. I need somebody to check this bus. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to be. But I love my bus, baby. I try to keep it clean, but everybody always said, me, it smell good up on here. Them kids always said, me, it smell good up on here. I said, you already know I'm going to keep it smelling good up on this bus. Baby, I'm not your average school bus driver. I'm a true diva. A diva. I just don't have my lashes on and all that other stuff. But I had them shades on, baby. 10-4. But if you want to become a school bus driver and this, that, and the third, please go fill out that application, baby. Elizabeth Hable, Sean Kicker, they need some bus drivers for next year. Next school year and stuff like that. Next school year, we're going to have this shit. We're going to have, baby, we're going to have it together. Because they'll be starting right back school, starting right back at, I don't know when they go back to school. I don't know when they go back to school in Natchez. But I know they ain't going to be out there for 2 months. It's 2 months. Marlene, hey. So, we'll be right back on in that thing before you know it. We'll be right back on in that thing. I'm gonna go and keep that job. I'm gonna go and keep it. Cause at first I said I wasn't going back next school year, but I'm gonna go on back. I'm gonna go on back so I can put some years in it. I can put some years in school bus driving. You see what I'm saying? I want to put some years in it. I wish we had some bluebirds, though. If we had some bluebirds, oh, my God. I'm moving in with you. I'm going to be Natchez bus driver, bus number 224. Oh, baby, you ain't going to be 224, baby. 224 belongs to Miss Wesley, baby. You ain't going to get that bus. Baby, 224, she a sweet lady, though. She watch me on Facebook, too, I think. Or she probably know me from Facebook, but she a real sweet lady. Majority of all them bus drivers up there, they sweet. All of them really sweet. And then one of my coworkers, we got the same birthday. Literally the same day. It's 2 of us. Well, in my supervisor office, it says your employees birthdays coming up. Somebody, I think we got some that's coming up on the 2 of them coming up on the 27th, and April 27th is for April birthdays. They got the April birthdays up there, and my name up there, and another one of our bus drivers, and me and her got the same birthday. She don't know just yet. I haven't told her yet because I haven't had time to tell her. But when I see her, I'm gonna say I didn't know we had the same birthday. But me and her got the same birthday. So we gonna probably, I don't know. That's on a Saturday though. Our birthday on a Saturday, but I'm gonna definitely celebrate my birthday. Cause I know kids gonna want to tell me happy birthday, so I'm definitely, Thank you, Laura. Say it goes by face. I'm on 19 years. For real, Pat Brown. That's why I said I'm gonna oh shoot. That truck set up too high. I'm finna let y'all go. I don't want to, but I'm finna let y'all heads go because y'all know y'all tired. She said mine's April 25th. Well, that's why you like me then, Laura. Cousin Laura, that's why you like me. Because yours is on the 25th. Mine's April 19th. I don't know what I'm going to do. People telling me, TC, go do something for your birthday, but I don't know what to do because I ain't got no money. I hope a blessing come through before my birthday so I can enjoy my birthday because I just want to enjoy. I want to do it without the casino, though. I don't want to go on the casino for my birthday. I want to, but I don't. Because that'll put me in a bad mood. I want to just enjoy my 22nd. Because I can't believe I'm really finna be 22. Like, bitch, you really finna be 22 years old. Are you serious? Like, I remember when I was just 13, 14, and stuff. I remember when I was just that, I was just 12, 13, 14. Like, damn, bitch, you is finna be grown. Bitch, you finna be grown. Grown. See, you been grown. I've been grown, though, since I was 16. Mom, you say you grown motherfuckers, you can get up out my motherfucking house and don't come back. That's what she used to say. Mom was mean. Mean. When we was disrespectful, my mom was mean. You can get the fuck out my motherfucking house. Look at Tyrus of it, so we gonna be outside. I hope so. You know how my mom, you can get the fuck out my house and don't come back. Now I just got to the point, I don't even try to argue with Juanita. I be trying not to, but sometimes we get into it, baby. But baby, sometimes I don't even like to even argue with her. She don't do all that no more, though. Sometimes she will. She'll get dramatic. But that lady can be fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But you got to love her. She can be annoying, but you got to love Juanita. You got to love Juanita. If you don't love Juanita, baby, I don't know what else to tell you. Because, baby, you just got to love her. Because, baby, you can get the fuck out my house and don't come back. And you got to worry, Vina, because I hope I can, stop smoking. I ain't got them probably about 8, 7 cigarettes left out that pack. I just got it earlier, so hopefully it, what you call them? You used to give Juanita hell when you was saying, well, Juanita hell, she done cussed me out before. Juanita don't care who she cussed out, baby. She cussed people out. You can get the fuck out of my house and don't come back. Did I tell you to get up? I'm finna call the police. Maybe she's trying to call the police on me. Baby, I was scared. Now, like Juanita, baby, I go over there and I be like, I'm finna get that phone from her. She's like, I don't care, the motherfucker dry anyways. That's what she'll say that. I'm like, don't worry, I'm finna take that phone to my house and I'm not bringing it back, so don't ask me. Oh, I don't care. That motherfucker dry anyway. That's what she'll say. She don't give a fuck about that phone. I think that's how her parents with the Riverless child. Baby, that's how she is. She's always been like that. I wish we had another phone to call her now. Because, I like to somewhere. I don't know what she's doing, though. I'm going to call her when I get out live. She called me today. She said, I ain't heard from you all day. I said, I know. I went and lost my money at the casino. She said, boy, I told you, you need to leave them buffaloes alone. And I said, I know, but she said, I don't know why you went up there and you played anyways when you know your friend just hit the damn green. And I said, I know, but it can come back. You never know. I cuss her ass back out there, but she good people. But Juanita don't play. Juanita do not play, baby. But cousins, I appreciated the talks with y'all tonight. Y'all need to go on and get this show started. Man, I'm trying to tell you, my mama, we could have been on TV. I promise y'all, I'm going to try to do it again. I'm going to try to see what we can do again. I'm going to call that producer. I got his number still. I'm going to call him and see if he ready now. See if we ready now or whatever like that. I got his number. I'm going to text him and see if they still filming for this show. And if they is, hopefully we can try to get with that, and then go on from there. I got his number. I'm gonna call him. I have to text him I'm gonna text him Monday, cause that's when they work or whatever like that. I'm gonna text him Monday and see what he say, and we'll go from there. But what I'm gonna tell y'all, I enjoyed the talks with y'all tonight, and we did our face. I took my shower around 6 or 7 earlier today. I cleaned up my house earlier today on live. So I done gave y'all some lives now, cuz. And I done been on live and I done posted 2 videos. So y'all done got some content today. Y'all done seen me. Y'all done talked to me today and stuff like that. Y'all done sent a couple tokens of love. Not that many, but y'all done sent a couple tokens of love so I can buy a meal or something tomorrow or whatever. And then I can go do my laundry and go get my clothes back that I need to go get. Hopefully I got enough tokens of love to do that. If I don't, baby, I'll be on here in the morning. You'll know. But, we'll get it or whatever like that. I may come back on live, me. If I crave another cigarette to want to smoke again, I will. But if I don't, I'm good, boo. I'll probably see y'all in the morning, but I'm off, so shit. But I love y'all. Y'all be safe, be blessed. Pray for me. You know, sweet dreams to y'all. And I'll talk to y'all in the morning. I may come back on late night, so if y'all still up, just be checking my page. I'll probably be live. You know, they don't send out notifications for me because I'm shadow banned. But make sure y'all go share my posts, my 2 videos that I posted. I'm not worried about what nobody say. You a scuba driver, you this. I don't care what they do, how they do it. I don't care. I'm going to be myself and my true authentic self to make my supporters laugh. And, of course, I know I don't look good with, you know, with the way I probably had, what I had on. I know that. That's what it's all about, to make you laugh and make you talk and make you gossip. I know what a comedian is, boo. You know, so I don't care what nobody say. But I love y'all. Y'all be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to y'all later.